Welcome to Car Flash, your go-to spot for in-depth car reviews with no fluff and all the facts. Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about trucks of the year, the 2026 Honda Ridgeline. Honda's midsize pickup has always stood out in a crowded segment, and the latest model brings a lot to the table. If you thought the Ridgeline was already one of the smartest and most comfortable trucks out there, wait till you see what Honda has done for 2026. Exterior. Let's kick things off with the exterior. At the front, Honda has given the Ridgeline a bolder and more aggressive look than its predecessor. The grille is wider, more upright, and now carries a more rugged mesh pattern flanked by slimmer, full LED headlights that stretch neatly into the fenders. The daytime running lights are sharper and frame the face with a modern signature that definitely catches the eye. The hood has been resculpted too, with stronger creases that suggest a more muscular stance. While Honda hasn't strayed far from its car-like DNA, this new face finally gives the Ridgeline a tougher, more truck-like presence. Moving to the side, the silhouette remains instantly recognizable. The unibody construction still sets it apart from traditional body-on-frame trucks, and that continues to translate into a smoother look. But Honda has added fresh character lines down the profile, especially above the wheel arches, to accentuate the Ridgeline's strong shoulders. You'll notice new wheel designs, ranging from 18 to 20 inches depending on the trim, with a darkened finish on the TrailSport and Black Edition trims. The mirrors are now sleeker, and there's an optional two-tone paint scheme that adds some visual interest, particularly for those who want a bit more style with their utility. The door handles are now body-colored across the lineup, and Honda's subtle use of black cladding around the lower edge helps it look more off-road ready. Around back, the tailgate remains one of the Ridgeline's standout features, and yes, the dual action function is still here for 2026. But the rear end gets a meaningful redesign. The taillights are more angular and LED-based, offering a cleaner and more high-tech look. The bumper is chunkier and designed with integrated steps, making bed access easier. The bed itself is unchanged in terms of dimensions, still offering a class-leading level of versatility with its in-bed trunk and available audio system built into the bed walls. It's a clever touch that makes this truck a top choice for tailgating or camping. And don't miss the embossed Ridgeline name stretched across the tailgate, another bold detail that reinforces this model's fresh confidence. Interior. Inside, the 2026 Ridgeline takes a significant leap in both design and technology. The dashboard is completely revised, offering a more premium layout with better materials. Soft touch surfaces are now more prevalent, especially around high contact areas like the center console, armrests, and door panels. The steering wheel has a sportier, three-spoke design and features new backlit controls. Behind it sits a fully digital 10.2-inch instrument cluster on most trims, offering crisp graphics and customization options for everything from trip data to navigation. At the center of the dash, you'll find a larger 12.3-inch touchscreen that runs the latest Honda infotainment software. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard across all models, and higher trims come with built-in Google Assistant and real-time traffic updates. Response times are snappy, and the interface feels more intuitive than previous versions. Physical buttons for climate control remain, thankfully, and they're paired with a new dual-zone automatic system that's more responsive and easier to use. Seating comfort has always been a Ridgeline strong suit, and that continues here. The front seats offer excellent support for both long drives and daily commuting, and in the 2026 model, they're now heated and ventilated in more trims. Materials range from high-quality cloth in the sport trim to leather and contrast stitching in the higher-end models. The TrailSport trim features water-resistant upholstery with an embossed TrailSport logo and orange accents. Rear passengers get plenty of legroom thanks to the Ridgeline's wide cabin, and the flip-up rear seats still allow for all item storage beneath. Honda even added more USB-C ports and a new wireless charging pad in the center console for added convenience. Performance-wise, The 2026 Ridgeline sticks with its tried and true 3.5-litre V6 engine but brings a few key enhancements. Power is now rated at 285 horsepower and 262 pound-feet of torque, here slightly up from last year, and it's paired with a new 10-speed automatic transmission that replaces the outgoing 9-speed. Shifts are smoother, and the added gear ratio improves both fuel efficiency and towing performance. Speaking of which, the Ridgeline can still tow up to 5,000 pounds, which is adequate for most mid-size truck buyers. Payload capacity is also competitive at around 1,600 pounds. One of the biggest stories with the 2026 model is its revised all-wheel drive system. Honda's iVTM4 system now offers more precise torque vectoring, and the TrailSport variant comes with an off-road tuned suspension, all-terrain tires, skid plates, and enhanced traction control software. On the road, the Ridgeline continues to impress with its car-like ride quality. The unibody chassis and independent rear suspension make it more composed over bumps and more agile in corners than nearly every other truck in the segment. Whether you're navigating tight city streets, towing a boat to the lake, or hitting a gravel road, the 2026 Ridgeline manages to feel planted and confident. Fuel economy is slightly improved, now estimated at 20 miles per gallon in the city and 26 on the highway for AWD models. These aren't dramatic numbers, but they do place the Ridgeline near the top of its class for efficiency, especially considering the V6 power. Pricing for the 2026 Honda Ridgeline starts at around $41,000 for the base sport trim. From there, you'll find the RTL coming in around $44,000, with added luxury and convenience features. The TrailSport, aimed at adventure seekers, starts at about $47,000, while the top-tier Black Edition, which adds unique styling elements and a premium interior, caps the range at roughly $50,000. While it's not the cheapest mid-size truck out there, the Ridgeline justifies its price with an unbeatable blend of practicality, comfort, and innovation. Plus, Honda's reputation for reliability and strong resale value continues to be a major selling point. So, what's the final verdict? The 2026 Honda Ridgeline doesn't try to copy its body-on-frame rivals. Instead, it stays true to its identity, offering a truck that's smarter, smoother, and more user-friendly than most. With the new styling updates, tech improvements, and expanded TrailSport capability, this Ridgeline finally has the tough looks to match its utility. It's not the truck for everyone. If you need hardcore off-roading or the ability to tow massive loads, you'll want something more traditional. But if your life needs a truck that works hard during the week, hauls your gear on the weekends, and still drives like an SUV, then the Ridgeline deserves a spot on your shortlist. That wraps up today's detailed look at the 2026 Honda Ridgeline. If you found this review helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dive reviews, and drop a comment below. Would you choose the Ridgeline over a Tacoma or Colorado? Let us know what you think. Thanks for watching Car Flash. We'll see you in the next one.